Are you an average stylist? Do you feel like you're doing great, but want to be perfect? Well, you swung by the right video because today I'm going to teach you guys how to win any faction battle in Flourish. I can only guarantee you will win in Flourish because it's the only place I've been doing my styling competitions on top of 800 side quests in the main story. If you aren't subscribed yet, then what are you doing? I'm trying to help you be the best stylist ever. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment if you have any more tips for anyone else on the chat. So, you just fought Salai, and she just got done telling you you're a basic Starbuck girl. Who doesn't see the true essence of styling? You may have steamrolled Jiller and Farini, but honestly, you could do that if the game gave you an outfit randomizer, let's be honest here. There are a few rules I go by when it comes to styling competitions. Rule number 1. Stop trying to match. Yes, I know. You want to use your cute little fairy outfit everywhere. But guess what, sweetheart? This game isn't focused on how cohesive you put an actual good outfit together. This game wants you to throw on the most unconventional looks to win the competition. Rule number 2. Style matters. Now I know what you're thinking.
Well, if style matters, Pichu, why are we making ugly outfits like Balenciaga Fashion Week mud tribute?
That's the point. We don't get it. We're not supposed to get it. We're not the judges, okay? We're not the millionaires and billionaires running the planet right now, okay? The way they see fashion is absolutely questionable, you're right. But it doesn't matter because they're the ones with the money, okay? We're not a part of these factions. We have to prove ourselves, okay? We gotta look a little bit different. I think everything you guys make is amazing. Absolutely incredible. I've seen what you guys do on Discord community. I've seen it on Twitter. But it doesn't matter if you match your black top with black boots, Susie. What matters is style. Every time you compete with another stylist, they will give you a theme. Now, it would be cool if the theme actually mattered, but it doesn't. What actually matters is the style that pops up for you when you reach your wardrobe. In this example, I battled a random stylist I found out in public, late at night, taking a late night stroll. We have the style they want us to focus on shown here, which is cool and simple. We aren't going to touch too much on all the styles in the game yet. I'll make a separate video on a style guide, but for now, this is our focus for this battle. So what we are going to do is go down to the filter button at the bottom of the screen. I play on controller, so it's the triangle button for me. And we are basically going to select the tags that matter, okay? Since the game is fairly new and we don't have a lot of clothes to select from, we're just going to select the main style, which is cool. You can try and look through your simple clothing tag, but it's a subcategory and doesn't hold the same weight as the main style categories. Trust me, the longer this game is out, you're going to realize that you having 200 or 300 clothing items is absolutely abysmal. Love Nikki had over 25,000 items to collect in that single game alone. Now that we have filtered all of our irrelevant clothing, we can focus on all the cool clothes you've collected. Now we can move on to rule number 3, check your stats. So this game is pretty good with ordering your clothes based on what has higher stats after you filter your wardrobe. If you ever want to change that option, it is at the bottom left under all of the clothes. Clicking this will give you the option to sort by recent, quality, or level. But I always recommend checking a few of your higher stat clothes and what level they are, especially if eventually you're going to be upgrading all your outfits and then they end up being the same level. You'll have to pick which one has the higher stats. Sometimes the game also won't put your highest stat on the top left, so it is nice to just do a quick view detail sweep on 2 or 3 of your best items in that category. Now, as you are finding the best stats for the category in your competition, you may notice Nikki looks a little funny, a little quirky, and that's okay. If you're doing it right, you will always look like a jumbled, embarrassing mess. But do not fret, folks, because the NPCs will eat this up. After you dress yourself down for the occasion, we move on to Eureka and do the same exact thing. Filter to your theme, check your details for the highest scored cool Eureka, and you're ready to strut the forest runway. I usually take this time to laugh a little because the outfit looks absolutely ridiculous, but honestly, it lets me wear certain clothes like hats and bows I would never ever wear on my custom looks. And voila, you did it. The outfit was so amazing my PC lost frames. Now let's say that this didn't help and you tried this and it didn't work for you. You did better, you got a great, but it's not perfect. This doesn't mean you suck. Get that out of your beautiful little head. What that means is you just need to glow up. Boys, gals, and non-binary pals, let me introduce you to your pear pal. Like most of us, we probably use maybe 5 out of the 20 options that the device gives us. What we're going to go over today is the glow up feature. This is where the magic happens. Think of glow up as like your blacksmith on Stardew Valley or other cozy games. I think it's the easiest to understand and easiest to break down, so we'll start with it first. So let's not overwhelm ourselves yet with everything. Don't click on the outfit, okay? Go to like a cool t-shirt, a shoe, a purse, a hat. I don't care what you pick. I do suggest, however, picking a 4 or 5 tier clothing, just because if you're using a 3-star clothing, you're genuinely shooting yourself in the foot and wasting materials. Think about the styling competition you lost. Find one of your strongest items in that category. For this example, we lost to a sexy Fashion Nova girl. I'm just going to click on my level 5 fairy tale hair. After you click on whatever item you want to glow up, it will show a stat board on the right about that specific item. Be careful here, because if you don't press and hold the upgrade button, it will reset your selection to the item on the far left. I don't really know why it does that, but I have upgraded a lot of random gear on accident this way. If that happens, just reselect the item again. You will know that it's selected by the golden check mark above the item bubble. Maxing out the entire outfit will reward you with a revelation crystal on the left. On the top right, you will see how much money you have, the materials you have at the top, and then the shiny bubbles. Remember the weird bubble material you got after beating any stylist in a faction battle? Or all those redeem codes from my last video where you got shiny bubbles? This is where they come in handy. Above the upgrade button, you can see how much material and bling it will cost to upgrade your item. Use the D-pad to select how many times you want to level up the item. When you're ready, hold the X button and Nikki will do her upgrade animation. Now you know how to level up your outfits. Go ahead, try to level 1 or 2 things up. You don't need to fully upgrade an outfit to win. And also, certain items do get a much better boost in the style category than others, so spend and use your shiny bubbles wisely. I hope this helps you get the hang of upgrading your items to get better results in the competition. This video actually turned out to be a lot longer than I expected it to be, so I'll go in depth about Eureka in a different video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, comment something sweet about yourself. Happy styling, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.